Guys, right now you can enter to win both of these trucks at the exact same time. This is LMPDG 59, LMPDG 60. There's some details about this truck that are definitely not factory. Boop, boop. Oh yeah. 5-speed manual. Cummins. 1968 Ford F-250. We'll give you a little more in-depth walk around here in a minute. Then we've got a 1993 W350 5-speed manual. They're both 4-wheel drive trucks. They're both 12 valves. So this truck's on 16-inch Alcoas, Toyo MTs. They're a 305 70 R16, 4-inch exhaust. Like I said, 5-speed 4-wheel drive truck. 2-inch spacer between the rear duals so there's no rubbing. 5% tint on the sides and back, no tint on the front. Gunmetal gray metallic paint. Front and rear bumpers have been pulled off and swapped out with new chrome ones with no padding on them. Tinted out the cab lights. It does have a rebuilt fuel system on the truck too. Over the years, the seals and those things just go bad after so long, and so they dry rot and all kinds of stuff, so that's been rebuilt and resealed. Gotta love that door chime. It does have an exhaust brake on it. Pretty slick truck. And then this is a 1968 Ford 250 Camper Special. And I'm gonna go into details on this one a little bit more thoroughly because clearly this is not a stock truck by any stretch. This truck is an original W350. This truck is sitting on a first-gen chassis and drivetrain with a Ford body on it. So you got all the reliability of the 12 valve, the manual, the 4-wheel drive and everything from the factory, the way that they built it and stuff. There's obviously a few aftermarket things and modifications, clearly, but for the most part, it is a first-gen Cummins with a Ford body sitting on it. Which means you also get kind of an OEM plus Ford interior. Pretty sweet. The coolest part about this is you can get that vintage Ford truck that you want and you love, but you can have the reliability and the extra power and torque of that 12-valve Cummins in there. Never had a swap truck as part of a giveaway, but this thing is absolutely sick. And right now you can get 75 entries for every $1 you spend into both of these giveaways at the exact same time, only for these next few days. So if you'd like to enter to win both, right now is your best chance. You entered for both trucks at the same time. Entries are not split, your entries are doubled. So if you get a couple thousand entries for this truck, you get that same amount into that giveaway at the exact same time. So the main point of this truck and the main difference on this is you've got a 1990 W250, so it's a 4-wheel drive drivetrain, 5-speed manual first-gen Cummins, cab is pulled, bed is pulled, and you've got a 1968 250 cab on this thing. It's a Ranger Camper Special. And you've got an NV4500 5-speed transmission on it. And this thing is sick. I mean, it's really sick. I've never had a swap truck. This is the first time I've gotten to drive one and experience one. It's pretty freaking cool. I mean, it's really cool. And if you like a first gen, this is honestly just a more comfortable version of a first gen. Because it's the same first gen drivetrain and all that stuff and suspension, but a little bit nicer interior on this one with the OEM Plus style interior on it. It's the original bench and all that stuff, but like the steering wheel's been upgraded. There's been some leather upholstery work redone in the truck to make it look a little cleaner, a little nicer. It actually honestly looks like brand new. It does have the steel front bumper, the winch, the LEDs all around. It's pretty sweet. The flatbed's also a real nice touch. You got a 4-inch exhaust going to a 6-inch chrome. You got a 4-inch exhaust going to a 6-inch polished elbow on it. 35 by 1250 R17s. Very clean underside of the truck too. It's not all rotted out and mangled up. Like I said, guys, if you want to get entered to win both of these trucks at the exact same time, you can do that right now at lmpgear.com. There's a link in the description, like always. Every $1, 75 times entries, right now only, for both trucks at the exact same time. There's literally no better time to enter. We've had people sometimes be like, oh, well, I'm gonna wait until dual entry's over and all that stuff, and that, you know, to each their own, but there's no better time. You're getting 75 times entries into both trucks instead of just getting entries for one or the other. That being said, you've only got until this Sunday to get entered for both at the same time, and the dual entry overlap is over. You will still be able to enter for this one after dual entry for just a few weeks, but if you want to get entered for both at the same time, it's now or never. Thanks so much. Don't miss out.